doctor's television show. And my mom called me again, and she said, Del, what are you doing working on a medical talk show? You have never been to a doctor in your life. I said, yeah, I know. It's really wild. I mean, I feel like I'm on mission. I feel like there's a reason that I'm here. I'm kind of a Trojan horse because every story that I'm doing is actually challenging the medical system. I'm coming from my perspective, so every time a drug is being recalled, I'm telling that story and what happened and how many lies and all the internal emails that we now know that Merck was lying or Pfizer was lying, and my shows were very popular. In fact, one of the biggest shows I did was right at the time in 2015, Monsanto, many of you know who that is, has this product called Roundup, you might have heard of it. The World Health Organization in 2015 ruled that Roundup, specifically glyphosate, the chemical that is at the heart of that product, is probably carcinogenic to human beings. This was after a 2-week symposium that brought in every scientist that wanted to discuss it. You know, all of the leads in farm and ag, and Monsanto made all of their own statements and brought all their science. And after all of that, the WHO said it's probably carcinogenic to human beings. To be clear, that's the second highest cancer rating there is. The only step up from that is does cause cancer, which is where cigarettes and asbestos sit, and then you have glyphosate. And so I ended up calling Monsanto. I'd never seen anyone from Monsanto on television, but this was one of those gifts of working on this show that I felt like somehow God had put me here because we were a pharma-sponsored show, a big ag-sponsored show, and I thought, well, maybe, just maybe, they'll think they'd be safe here. And so I reached out to Monsanto and I said, hey, you've got this product that's now being said to be probably carcinogenic to human beings. Is there any chance you'd want to send someone to represent you and defend this product on the doctor's television show on CBS? And they said, absolutely, we would love to do that. We're going to send Donna Farmer, our head of toxicology. I said, great. And so we set it up. And I ended up calling a GMO activist named Jeffrey Smith, who had written many books about Monsanto, and said, hey, I'm here on the doctor's television show. I've got the head of toxicology coming in to defend Roundup and this new rating of probably carcinogenic to human beings. Would you like to debate her